Okay, let's talk about it. Others' opinions of you and how we perceive them. Okay. Many times when people share their opinions with us, we really do care how they feel. And we carry that with us. And it affects how we will or will not achieve certain things in life. Okay. So, as a realtor and a relocation specialist, I deal primarily with people that are looking to make a move to Arizona. And a lot of them don't have the approval and the support of their loved ones. And to that, I say, do you. Okay? Follow your heart, follow your spirit, let God lead you if you believe in God, and find your tribe. Okay? That is the most important thing I would say, is to find your tribe. Okay? So I don't know if I will create a group of people that are relocating to Arizona. I feel like I need to put a group together because people are looking, people are seeking support. People are looking for someone that can genuinely help them with their relocation. Okay. Um, and it's not just, um, giving a positive word. People need someone that's going to be in the trenches with them because, getting connected to people who have been through it, getting connected with someone who does it for a living, that is top notch. Okay. So you can't put a price and a value on that, I feel, so if you're planning a move and a relocation to Arizona, I am your AZ Relo plug. Okay. So I do this for a living. This is my mission, my passion. And a lot of people come to Arizona. They don't know if they're going to buy, if they're going to rent first. They just need someone to talk to hash out and to navigate that process in the beginning. Because, you know, sometimes people are selling a home that they currently live in and they're coming out here. Sometimes people are starting from scratch and they're going to rent a place until they can buy and get things established a little more. So I would say definitely connect with a realtor, someone that you feel like you can connect with, that you can trust, and that will help you to navigate those questions, because sometimes you don't know what you don't know. You really don't. You don't know what you don't know. And I've been there. And I totally know what it's like. A lot of people are at that age of 50. I'm almost there. But a lot of people are at the age of starting over. A lot of people leaving the country, going somewhere where the cost of living is very cheap. But cost of living is not always the primary reason why people are relocating. Sometimes it is peace of mind. It is the weather. It's your health. A lot of people are relocating to Arizona because of the dry air. Okay. It's a dry heat. It is an oven heat, like you're, in the oven at a certain point of the year, and it just continues. But it is a dry air. So it's not like the wet pressure, where the barometric pressure, you feel it build up in your joints. So a lot of people come here because maybe a health condition. I'm not a doctor, but I know it helps me with my joint situation. I'm able to be more active. I am in, less pain. And obviously as a realtor, I'm always moving around. So I'm able to keep my appointments and everything. So as well as take daily walks and that kind of thing. So obviously living in the Midwest prior to, I didn't, have that, benefit. It was wet air. So you constantly have, if you have any arthritis or inflammation, I felt it even in the bed before you get out. But definitely, I love being in the dry and getting the vitamin D. I know people are like, oh my God, this is so much sun that I'm going to burn. And to that, I say, do your research. Come out here when it's 105 510 degrees blazing heat, that is the only way that you're going to know. So you will know the difference, be able to differentiate if you're coming from somewhere that's humid. You know, it is going to be an adjustment, a transition. But as you can see, my skin, I feel, has improved since I've been in Arizona. I can't speak to everybody else, but I do have a great esthetician that I go to. I wear very little to no makeup. That's a moth or something most days. So, excuse me, that was a bug or something, you know. But definitely, I would say that don't think because you're in the desert that you don't or won't have someone to, I mean, you won't be able to get, you'll get burned or something. I don't know. But use your sunscreen if you're a sunscreen person. If your doctor's telling you that, use your sunscreen. For the peace of mind, this is definitely a shift from the fast-paced life. Now, if you want to live in the city, the hustle and bustle, if you want to be like downtown Phoenix, if you want to be able to walk to the entertainment, go to the bars and the restaurants and the mingling and all of that, that's where you want to be. You want to be in the hub somewhere. Depends on a lot of times your preference, age, and all of that. So I do get a lot of working professionals that are sometimes 20s, 30s, even 40s that want to be in the downtown. They want to be around the First Fridays and all of that. So if you want to be in the art scene, a lot of people want to be there. But I feel like if you have transportation, you can get anywhere possibly within 30, 45 minutes. Excuse me. If you are wanting to go from like north to south or northeast or west, depending on traffic, I would say it could take you sometimes an hour to maneuver about the city. But a lot of people move here, believe it or not, they don't have cars. So they do the Uber, the Lyfts, and the ride shares, the Waymo. The Waymo goes like downtown, Tempe, like that area. So you can always download the app and see exactly where it goes. But a lot of choices. Oh, excuse me. And then sometimes, depending on your income, people don't care what the prices are for the Lyft and the Ubers. And then obviously you can do your delivery service for your DoorDash, your food, all of the Instacart groceries and everything. So this is a place that you will make friends easily. So don't worry there. I feel like people are extremely friendly. I'll give you an example. Today, I went to Sprouts. Okay, so Sprouts is the equivalent of, say, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, if you have those where you live. I went there. Whew, I'm headed to bed after this video, guys, so excuse me. Okay, this is raw, unedited, uncut, okay? So went to Sprouts and I bought like a yogurt cup. It had like blueberries, strawberries, and granola and stuff in it. And then got to the checkout and one of the girls was like, "Oh, look at this. This looks so good." The manager was like, "Oh, you should try the chia seed one or whatever." And which I did look at the chia seed, but I decided I'll get it next time. Well, she told me, "Don't go anywhere. Stay right there." She went back there and had them fix me up a sampler, guys, okay, of the little cup with the yogurt cup and the fruit and everything. So that's just showing you that people don't have to know you. And people, I mean, they didn't know me from a can of paint. And that was my experience today at the market. So that's just one example. But I meet people every single day that I don't know, have never seen or met. And it's like we just strike up a conversation. So the beautiful thing about being somewhere where there's mostly transplants like yourself, people who are, you know, moving here, is that it's going to be easy for you to connect with people who are in the same process as you. So I don't see the clicks and everything of that. I really don't hear of that because everybody's, you know, Everybody's cool. So don't think you're too old to make friends. Don't think it's too late for a relationship. I see a lot of people here making connections. Actually, there's a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook. He puts together game nights and everything, singles game nights, couples game nights. So, and they've actually had some success with couples getting together through that group. And they meet up, they do games, trivia, Family Feud, and all the things. So it's, it's a lot to do if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then you want to stay home, you work from home, you just want to get up, go, come back home. Totally, that's fine. There's people that do that every day as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down because the bed is calling me, okay? We got rain today here in Phoenix, and that rain puts me in a mode of get your butt in the bed because you had a long day, you've been grinding, and it's actually been a long week for me. So, and this is just the beginning. So I'm going to be helping more people. More people are reaching out to me every day. You can see my links there attached. If you want to book a consultation, go ahead and do so. If you want to help me out, because to bring this information to you, you want to buy me a coffee, I would love that. The link is in the bio here. Just want to be able to keep bringing these videos to you. If you want to use me as your agent to help you find a home in Arizona, I would love that as well. So my link is in the bio there. My phone number is there as well. So I cannot wait to hear from you if you are interested in any of those things, okay? So be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.